Pokemon cards. Let's talk about them. So, what I've noticed, I was looking at cards the other day, and I noticed that the graded Pokemon market is actually very high. Well, good. I'm going to title it good, but by good, I mean that it's higher than, so, right, let's start. So you take Magic the Gathering, for example. Any of your modern cards, you grade any of them, it doesn't really give them much value at all, just because there are so many of them out there on the market that it really does not matter if it's a 10, because it's so easy to get. Just pack fresh, again, there's just loads of boxes out there, it's a chance of getting them, easy to get 10s, it's just, they're not worth very much, if any modern. Obviously it's only really vintage, sort of vintage Magic stuff, like Alpha, Beta, Unlimited, even Arabian Nights, the Four Horsemen sets. So Arabian Nights, Antiquities, Legends, the Dark, obviously mainly Arabian Nights and Antiquities of those four. And then when you get past that, things just stop sort of getting too much value when they're graded, unless like some big hitters like Gaia's Cradle in later sets. But anyways, in Pokemon, however, these modern cards, they actually seem to go up in value when they're graded, unlike Magic, modern cards. So I don't know why this is, but anyways, let's get into a couple examples. So for a start, Sylveon GX Philop from Guardians Rising, the second set in Sun and Moon. I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, but so this card here, I was looking at the market, I was just seeing how much my cards were worth, and I saw so regular this is around, I don't know, $20, and it's graded 10, it's worth about 60. Now that is what, 300% increase. That'd be a 200% increase though, because 100%, yeah, 200% increase, yeah, 200% increase, right? Just because it's a graded 10, even though there's so many of these out, or at least in Pokemon, I believe there's loads of them out in the market. Maybe there's a lower print in Pokemon than Magic, but I doubt that, because there's even on YouTube at least, there's more Pokemon people than I. There probably is more Pokemon people out there, just because a bunch of kids play it, basically, as well. So they've got that sort of fan base, whereas Magic doesn't have quite the sort of all the younger players. Anyways, so this card, 20% increase when it's graded 10. Also, by the way, guys, came third place in a pre-release tournament when I got this card. If you want to take a closer look on it right here. Very lovely card there. Right. So now why this is, I don't know. Next example. Couple cards I've bought up, right? Gyarados GX. Hyper. Is it Hyper? So I believe when these. So when Sun and Moon first came out, I believe in Japan they were called Hyper Rares, but then when they got them in England, they were Rainbow Rares, I believe. But I still call them Hyper Rares just because it's a cool name. Anyways, so there it is. I believe it's from like Crimson Rising, something like that. I was stopping sort of Pokemon when I got this card, so I don't really know what set it's from. I sort of stopped it around Guardians Rising when I got this. So this card, worth $20 again, ungraded. Then graded, it's also worth around, let's just say a lot more. I can't remember the exact pricing, but it's worth more graded as well. Now, obviously, Hyper Rares, they are, like, they're secret rares, so they're not even on the regular. So if you look there, I'm covering up the bit. 112 out of 111, so it goes past the print. No, past the print, but past the sort of recognised collection. because it's secret rare. It's meant to be secret, although they do actually reveal them anyways. It's not really secret, but yeah. So anyways, so that makes it a lot rarer, and they are a lot rarer than your regular sort of EX or whatnot, or regular rare, obviously. So then your EX or your regular full art, they're like super rare. So that's why sort of $20 value to start with. Then graded is worth more. So I don't know, maybe just on these rarer cards like full arts, hyper rares, maybe particularly in Sun and Moon, maybe they're just worth a lot more. I don't know much about Pokemon. I don't know much about this, so I really don't know the answer to why graded cards are like worth money. Like they actually increase in money when graded, unlike Magic. Although not many people actually grade modern Magic cards because they know that they're not worth much when you grade them. But anyways, this we also have. I'm not sure about this one, but Mega Gengar Secret Rare. Got it nice and top loaded up. This thing sometimes it's worth 80, but then sometimes it's only worth like 20. I don't know. I haven't really seen it graded, but I know a similar card to this graded is like 80 for a grade 10 of this. So we have things like this. So basically, the point I'm getting to is why are all these Pokemon cards worth more? And in particular, I have been looking at full art and secret rares. So this could be the answer. So a possible reason, which I've come up with, is that these sort of secret rares, hyper rares, whatever you want to call them, when they're a lot rarer, they're kind of, I don't know if they're I think, what about, okay, alright. So anyways, so you guys know in Battle for Zendikar, Kaladesh and Amonkhet, or Hour of Devastation, I think it was in. I don't know if it was Amonkhet as well. Yeah, but anyways, you know, in them we had the lottery cards. So we had Zendikar Expeditions, Kaladesh Inventions, and Invocations in Hour of Devastation and Amonkhet. I'm not sure if they're in Amonkhet. So anyways, we have them. So what I'm trying to get to is like maybe these secret rares and hyper rares are of the same sort of rarity of these lottery cards. So if it's like that, and the actual graded market for lottery cards does actually increase them in value more than like your regular rares and mythics and planeswalkers, whatnot. I believe, and also when I say this, I believe graded they are slightly more valuable, but just not to the extent which Pokemon is. With these secret hyper rares I've been looking at. So anyways, so that's the point. So I believe one possible solution to why is because they are actually a lot rarer. Yeah, but I'm going to do some research on it. But anyways, so there's a thought for you. Just the Pokemon good markets better, yeah, than Magic graded, or at least Magic modern. At least the Pokemon modern graded market's better than the Magic modern market. Obviously, vintage Magic's so much better because the value's way higher because it's a lot older and just, I think, probably lower print run someday. Anyways, in the video, hope you learned something, think about it. Leave me a comment if you know why. It's just what I noticed. Hope you enjoyed.